and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
And welcome everybody here to Gary Lamm Field, the site for tonight's district tournament matchup, the first one of the day between the 3 seed and the 2 seed, as Giles County will take on Lewis County. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, bringing you both games here from Gary Lamm Field today. This is the first one, the 1 and the 4 seed in Loretto and Summertown. That will be following this one. Taking a look at both sides coming in. Lewis County, the 2 seed at 12-9 overall, 5-3 within the district. Their coach is Charter Helton. On the other side for Giles County, 13-10 overall, 4-4 within the district. Their head coach is Dustin Hill. These two met up just a week ago and played 2 instant classics at Lewis County. Giles County eked out a 2-0 win between the two, and then they played a wild one over at historic Sam Davis Park the next night, with Lewis County winning that one in extra innings, 12-10. Take a look at the starting lineups here. Starting first with the visitors on the scoreboard in Giles County. Leading off in pitching will be Jake Carton. Batting second at shortstop will be Riley Carton. Batting third at first base will be Jack Harper. Batting fourth at center fielder Carter Kelly. Batting fifth in right field Cody Watson. Batting sixth at second base Clay Mitchell. Batting seventh the designated hitter Bryson Gordon. Batting eighth in left field, DJ Gardner, and batting ninth, rounding out the lineup at third, will be Kamari Turner. On the other side for Lewis County, leading off at shortstop, Fletch Kelsey. Batting second at first base, Braden Whitlow. Batting third in center field will be Sloan Mosley. Batting fourth and pitching will be Bryson McDonald. Batting fifth in left field, Lincoln Brewer. Batting sixth in right field, Ethan Ray. Batting seventh in catching will be Hayden Jackson, the designated hitter, and batting eighth will be Braylon Bean. And rounding out the lineup, batting ninth at second base will be Steele Mosley. Bryson McDonald, the big right-hander here for Lewis County, will start things off. We have a pretty good pitching matchup here between McDonald and Jake Carton on the other side. And these two will lead things off here on an absolutely picture-perfect day here for baseball. Not a cloud in the sky here in Loretto tonight. Wind is blowing in from left field, and at times will blow out the right. So, be something to watch as the evening progresses. Lewis County in their all-white uniforms. Giles County, gray pants, black tops here for the first game of the day. The first pitch from McDonald. That's going to miss high for ball one. Here comes the 1-0 from McDonald. That one just misses away for ball two. Three-man crew here, local guys here tonight. We'll see them for the next game as well. Here comes the 2-0. That one is fouled back for strike one. 2-1 the count here to Cardinal lead things off. This Giles County lineup can be very explosive. We've seen that several times throughout this season. Comes the 2-1. This one's hit in the air to right field. Ray in foul territory is going to make the scoop catch for the first out of the evening. A very good job out there by Ray. Going in the foul territory, battling the wind and making the catch for the first out in the inning. Brings up the 2-0 hitter, the shortstop here in Riley Carden. Corner infield playing even with the bag here. Actually, I'm going to scoop back here a step or two. Middle infield. First pitch here from McDonald. That's a fastball high and in for ball one. Outfield, you see the corner outfielders are almost protecting the lines a bit. Comes the 1-0. That one misses high for ball two. See, a very good setup here tonight. You can tell on our center field camera here that got the gun behind the plate as well. Comes a 2-0 from McDonald. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. That one misses for ball three. Here comes a 3-0. That's a fastball in there for strike one. 3-1 to count here to Carden, a two-hole hitter for the Bobcats. And the next pitch. Line down the right field line and just a hair foul for strike two. That would have been at least two there from Carden and missed it by about 1.5 feet. So after McDonald goes down 3-0, is battled back to get the count full here to Carden. And here comes the 3-2. Tap foul down the third base line into the Lewis County dugout here, and Carden will stay alive with a full count. Decent crowd out here. Fans from Hohenwald and Pulaski making their way out here. Here's a full count offering. Going to miss just a bit high for ball four. First free pass, first base runner here for the Bobcats in the game. Will bring up the first baseman and Jack Harper.
Now batting the first baseman, number 3.
Another right-hander in this Bobcat lineup. So, corner infield going to play in. Got the third baseman. His heels on the grass. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield playing about normal. First pitch from McDonald. That misses away for ball one. Not a big leap from Carden over at first. McDonald checks on him. And the 1-0. And that one's in there for strike one. Wind continues to blow. It's now blowing in from left, heading out towards right field. And the 1-1. That one misses way in for ball two. McDonald has missed high here a lot early on. Through his first 14 pitches, 8 of those have been balls. Comes a 2-1. That one misses high for ball three. Hitters count here for Harper. Carter Kelly, left-handed hitting center fielder, waiting on deck. McDonald will check on Carden, and the throw is not in time. Kelly is Bobcats' best pitcher. More than likely, no matter if they win or lose, you will see him pitch tomorrow. It's a 3-1. That one's in there for strike two. Another full count here for McDonald. Now at the 16 pitch mark. And the full count offering. Breaking ball misses in for ball four. Back-to-back one-out walks here from McDonald. Brings up the center fielder and the cleanup hitter and Carter Kelly. Cody Watson, the right fielder, waiting on deck. First left-hander in the lineup. Corner infield now playing almost on the grass. Middle infield, double play depth. Outfield really hasn't budged. They're really guarding the line down the right field line. First pitch misses in for ball one. Comes a 1-0. That's a fastball in there for strike one. Not a big lead either at first or second here for Giles County. Comes a 1-1 for McDonald. Fastball in there, same spot for strike two. Comes a 1-2 for McDonald. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike three. The second out in the inning. First strikeout for McDonald. Brings up Cody Watson with 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the first inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 20.
Another right-hander in the Bobcat lineup. Yeah, not a big lead at either first or second. First pitch from McDonald. Fastball, tap foul down the right field line for strike one. Comes the 0-1 from McDonald. That's a fastball fouled down the right field line again for strike two. Donald Burkin ahead here in the count, ahead 0-2. Trying to get out of an early jam here in the top of the first. Here comes the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike three, and that will end the inning. McDonald gets back-to-back strikeouts here as the Bobcats strand two in the top of the first. First to bat for the Panthers. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, we're going to go to the bottom of the first here. No score between Giles County and Lewis County. Top of the order due up here for the Panthers. Fletch Kelsey, Braden Whitlow, Slow Mosley, 1, 2, 3 for Lewis County. On the mound for Giles County, the left-hander in Jake Carden. In a beautiful evening here in Loretto. Not a cloud in the sky. Wind is blowing in from left, heading more towards out right field, excuse me. As Fletch Kelsey, the dynamic shortstop, to lead things off. Comes the first pitch here from Carden. That's almost look like a changeup or a off-speed pitch that misses low for ball one. Austin Kilpatrick is his catcher behind. Comes a 1-0. That's a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Comes a 1-1 from Carden. That's a fastball in there for strike two. Carden here gets a sign from Kilpatrick. Here comes a 1-2. This one's hit in the air. Second baseman here, Mitchell, camps underneath it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the first will bring up the first baseman and Braden Whitlow.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Braden Whitlow.
Whitlow in the box, right-handed hitter here for the Panthers. Comes the first pitch. That's a fastball, misses a bit low for ball one. And here comes a 1-0. Fastball in there for strike one. And here comes a 1-1. This one's hit foul and out of play for strike two. 1-2 quickly here, the two-hole hitter for Lewis County. And these two meeting up for the third time in about the span of a week. Comes a 1-2. This one's hit in the center field. Kelly backs up just a few steps, comes in, makes a catch for the second out of the inning. Back-to-back fly balls. Two gone here, brings up Sloan Mosley, the center fielder.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, Sloan Mosley.
Right-handed hitter, facing Carden here for the first time. And here comes the first pitch. That's a off-speed pitch, misses away for ball one. It's almost like a changeup or a cutter. Comes a 1-0. Misses in a bit for ball two. And here comes a 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike one on the changeup. Mosley here going to reset his gloves, takes a practice swing and steps back in. Comes a 2-1. This one is sent in the center field, tailing back towards the wall. That's going to get over Kelly's head and over the fence. Sloan Mosley with a two-out solo shot over the fence in right center, and Lewis County now leads this one 1-0. He crushed that thing. I knew he hit it well. I thought that was definitely going to one-hop the wall, and that one was into the teeth of a wind that's blowing pretty hard straight in from left, and Mosley just sends a line shot over the fence in right center. Bring up the opposing pitcher and Bryson McDonald here. So a piece of two-out hitting there from Mosley has given the Panthers a 1-0 lead.
Now batting the pitcher, number 52, Bryson McDonald.
First pitch here from Carden. It's a changeup that misses away for ball one. Carden working quickly in the 1-0. This one is tapped foul behind home plate for strike one. And here comes a 1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball for strike two. And here comes a 1-2. That one is tapped foul for, not strike two. It'll stay strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. The cleanup hitter for the Panthers. A lot of energy in that Panther dugout after that impressive solo shot from Sloan Mosley. Here's a 1-2. That's in the dirt for ball two. The count will even up, deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that will end the inning. A big 2-out solo shot over the fence in right center from Sloan Mosley has given Lewis County a 1-0 lead as we head to the top of the second here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, we go to the top of the second here. Lewis County with a 1-0 lead over Giles County. 6-7-8 due up here for the Bobcats. The second baseman, Clay Mitchell, to lead things off, followed by the designated hitter and Bryson Gordon and the left fielder, DJ Gardner.
Number 11, Clay Mitchell.
Mitchell, the right-handed hitter, on the face, Bryson McDonald, who in the first inning gave up no runs, no hits, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts through 24 pitches. First pitch here to Mitchell is fouled out of play through the right side for strike 1. Corner infield, playing even with the bag. Middle infield. Normal spot, outfield, shading a little bit towards right. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, misses in for ball 1. And here's a 1-1. This one is sent through the right side. That's going to get down for a base hit. A leadoff single here for Mitchell into right. Bring up the designated hitter here in Bryson Gordon. Wasn't a ball with a lot of velocity, but didn't need to be as he reaches base here to lead things off in the top of the second. Gordon steps in. Big lead from Mitchell over at first. First pitch from McDonald. Bunted tip by Gordon's no good. That will be strike 1. Third baseman and Skelton playing about 2 to 3 steps in on the grass. Middle infield double play depth. Donald now checks on over on Mitchell. Throws not in time. Decent lead from Mitchell at first. Comes the 0-1. This one is fouled out of play on the right side for strike 2. To the count here, the 7-0 hitter for Giles County. And a big lead by Mitchell over at first. Here comes the 0-2. It's a fastball, misses high for ball 1. Do have that radar gun there behind home plate. It is pretty quick, so it is there. Both of these guys throwing in about the low to mid 80s. So 1-2. That's a breaking ball that does hit Gordon. And that's 74-mile-an-hour pitch, and now we've got 2-1 here for DJ Gardner. Third free pass issued by McDonald. The other 2 have been walks.
Number 6, DJ.
So a single into right and a hit by pitch, and now we got 2-1. Nobody gone for DJ Gardner, the 8-hole hitter and left fielder for the Bobcats. Another right-handed hitter. Corner infield playing on the grass. Turns around the bunt. Gets it down. Fielded by first base. Throws over to first. A good pick over there by Steele Mosley. Sacrifice bunt. Moves the runner up a bag. Runners on second and third and 1 out for the 9-hole hitter in Kamari Turner.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Kamari Turner.
Turner on here with a chance to tie the game up. Tying run at third, go ahead and run at second. First pitch here from McDonald out of the windup. That's a fastball in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1 from McDonald. That one is tapped foul for strike 2. Wind has been blowing in here since the start of the game. Mainly now blown out towards right. Comes the 0-2 from McDonald. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. His third strikeout of the game goes back to the top of the order here with Jake Carden. Carden, who flew out to deep right in a play that was made by Ethan Ray in foul territory near the corner for the first out of the game. First pitch here from McDonald. Breaking ball, a bit high for ball 1. And here comes a 1-0. Foul back and caught for strike 1. Donald still out of the windup, gets a sign, and we'll go to work. Here's a 1-1. Fastball in there for strike 2. McDonald ahead here, 1-2. Here comes the next pitch. Breaking ball, this one's sent high to the right side. Ray calls everybody off, makes a catch, and that will end the inning. Bobcats strand 2 in the top of the second inning. It's still a 1-0 Lewis County lead as we head to the bottom half. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided out.
And back here in this district tournament game, bottom of the second here, Lewis County leading Giles County 1-0. 5-6-7 due up here for the Panthers. Lincoln Brewer, the left fielder, followed by Ethan Ray in right and Hayden Jackson, the catcher. Due up here in the bottom of the second, Jake Carden on for his second inning of work. Gave up a solo home run and struck out 1 in the previous inning through 18 pitches. First pitch here misses away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 from Carden. This one's tapped up the middle, right back to Carden. And he'll flip it over to Harper at first for the first out of the inning. 2 pitches, 1 gone here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the right fielder in Ethan Ray. Ray, who's been busy in right so far in this game. Made a nice catch in the corner and foul territory off of Carden the first out of the inning, and then he just made the catch here against Carden in the previous inning, and that one ended that inning as well. First pitch here from Carden. This one is fouled back off the net for strike 1. And here comes the 0-1. Fastball right on the outside corner for strike 2. Infield here for Giles County a bit shaded towards right. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball right on the outside corner for strike 3. And the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Carden. Brings up the catcher in Hayden Jackson.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Hayden Jackson.
2 gone quickly here in the bottom of the second. First pitch here from Carden. Breaking ball swung on a miss for strike 1. In the 0-1. Another breaking ball, this one on the outside corner for strike 2. Carden going to work quickly. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. 3 straight breaking balls for strike 3. His 3rd strikeout of the game. 3 up, 3 down. For the Panthers in the bottom of the 2nd, they lead it 1-0. So go to the top of the 3rd here on the X Sports Network. And back here at Gary Lamm Fields, we go here to the top of the 3rd. A 1-0 Lewis County lead over Giles County. Heart of the order coming up here for the Bobcats. Be Riley Carden, Jack Harper, and Carter Kelly. 2-3-4 here for Giles County. Going up here against Bryson McDonald through 2 innings, has given up a hit, no runs, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, 3 strikeouts. Sitting right now at 39 pitches. Donald has had to get out of a pair of 2-1 jams in both the 1st and 2nd inning. Now have to face the heart of the order here for the Bobcats for the 2nd time. Beautiful evening, as I mentioned several times here from Gary Lamm Field. Not a cloud in the sky. Wind is blowing in and heading towards right field.
To the plate, number 4, Riley Carden.
Carden to lead things off. Walked in his first at bat in the top of the 1st. First pitch. This one is tapped over to Kelsey at short. The throw over to Whitlow at first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Bring up the first baseman in Jack Harper. Also walked in his first at bat in the top of the 1st. Comes the first pitch from McDonald. Fouled straight back for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses low for ball 1. McDonald here, resetting himself after that one. Gets back on the rubber. Gets a sign and goes to work. Here's the 1-1. Fastball off of the glove of Skelton at 3rd. And Harper will get in off the air. First error from either side in this game. Now bring up Carter Kelly, the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first at bat in the top of the 1st. On here with 1 on and 1 out. Decent lead by Harper over there at first. First pitch from McDonald. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Kelly, the lone left-handed hitter in the Bobcat lineup. Throw over to check on Harper, not in time. Corner infield playing in. Middle infield double play depth. Outfield shaded slightly towards right. Got Ray and Wright really hugging that line out there. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses a bit high and in for ball 2. Harper shortens his lead a bit. Comes a 2-0 from McDonald. That's a fastball in there for strike 1. Two-one here to Kelly. And the next pitch. Tap foul. Might have been a hit and run right there. Tap back for strike 2. Count evens up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out. Comes a 2-2. Actually, McDonald going to check on Harper at first. Throw was in time, but just a bit high. Kelly's almost right on top of the plate. Here's a 2-2, breaking ball. That one's going to get away. Harper will head to second. Now runner in scoring position here for the Bobcats for the 3rd straight inning. It's the first wild pitch for either side in the game. Count here full to the cleanup hitter for Giles County. Take a bit of a break here as the umpires here will get in the right position after Harper advanced to second. Comes a full count offering from McDonald. Breaking ball misses high for ball 4. 2 on, 1 out here. We're going to bring up Cody Watson, the right fielder, who struck out swinging to end the top of the 1st inning. Facing McDonald here for the 2nd time. That's McDonald's 3rd walk, his 4th free pass, with 3 walks and a hit by pitch. Clay Mitchell waiting on deck as a lone hit in the game here for the Bobcats. First pitch, fastball misses low for ball 1. Watson back in. Here comes a 1-0. Hit. What a nice play over there by Skelton at third. The throw over to first. Whitlow comes off the bag. A very good job to make sure that one doesn't go into right field. So a great play there by Skelton, gets the lead runner. And now we got a runner on second and first here with 2 gone here in the top of the 3rd. We bring up here Clay Mitchell as a lone hit in the game here for Giles County. Mitchell will send a single into shallow right in the previous inning. First pitch here from McDonald. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Mitchell back in. Not a big lead at either first and second. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball, that one misses away for ball 1. Here comes a 1-1. Foul back off the net for strike 2. Donald ahead here in the count 1-2. 2 on, 2 gone. And the 1-2 delivery. Runners take off. Swing and a miss for strike 3, is 4th of the game. That will end the inning. For the 3rd straight inning, the Bobcats strand 2. Go to the bottom of the 3rd. Lewis County leading Giles County 1-0. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, 1-0 Lewis County lead. Here as we go to the bottom of the third. Live look-in over at Loretto's. They're taking on Mount Pleasant in their district finale in region in regular season. Right now they lead the Tigers 4-1 in the bottom of the third inning. Due up here for Lewis County, be 8-9-1. Braylon Bean, designated hitter, lead things off. First pitch here from Jake Carden, misses low for ball one. Carden threw 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, no walks, 3 strikeouts, and right now 27 pitches. Here's a 1-0. Tap down the left field line and foul for strike one. Kudos to Will Pettis for finding all the fun little tricks within our system that we didn't know about. He's the one doing all the fun replays and then found a picture-in-picture. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul down the left field line for strike two. 1-2 count here to Bean. Difference in this game has been a Sloan Mosley solo shot with 2 outs in the bottom of the first over the right center field fence. Comes a 1-2 from Cart. Nope. And they're going to call time after the baseball. Don't know where it came from, but found its way onto the grass in left field. Bean steps back in, 1-2 count here from Carden. And the next pitch. That one's going to hit Bean on the calf muscle. I knew it wasn't the hamstring, but hits him on the calf. So a 2-strike hit by pitch. Leadoff runner on for Lewis County. Their first official base runner in the game, because Sloan Mosley hit a solo shot, so he didn't really stay on the base paths. So check on Bean over here first as he's just walking that one off. Brings up Steele Mosley, the second baseman. On here with runner on first, nobody out. Next pitch here, that's a bunt. Placed perfectly there by Mosley. Gardner's throw over to Harper at first is in time. Runner will advance here. One gone, runner on second base. Here's we go to the top of the order and Fletch Kelsey. Very well placed bunt there by Steele Mosley. Kelsey's 0 for 1 with a pop out to Mitchell at second base that led off the bottom of the first. One for the second time here against Harper. First pitch, breaking ball in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. This one is hit foul. And a good effort there by Charter Helton to try to keep that one from going down the left field line. So it's an 0-2 count here for for Kelsey. Wind has died down a bit here on this absolutely gorgeous evening here at Gary Lamm Field in Loretto. Here's the 0-2. That one misses low for ball one. And now Carden steps off the rubber here, taking a look over at Bean on second base. Bean has been getting a really big lead over there. Here's a 1-2. Kelsey checks the swing. And home plate umpire said he didn't go around, so it's ball two. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes to the top of the order here for Lewis County. 2-2 from Carden. That one misses low, and the count now goes full. Carden comes set. Comes a full count offering. Kelsey cannot hold up a swing on that one, and that will be strike 3. 4th strikeout of the game for Carden. Brings up Braden Whitlow, the first baseman. Flew out to center in his first at bat in the bottom of the first inning. Bean on second, 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Lewis County lead. Difference in the game waiting on deck in Sloan Mosley. Carden checks on Bean at second here. Comes the first pitch. This is low and in for ball one. Here comes a 1-0. This one's lined up the middle, a base hit. Bean is going to round third. Here comes the throw from Kelly. It looks good. It's on the money, and he is gone. What a play, what a throw by Carter Kelly. Throws out Bean at home, and that one will end the inning. Lewis County still leads it 1-0 as we go to the top of the fourth here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762.
And welcome back here to Gary Lamm Field. We go to the top of the fourth here of this first game of the district tournament. Lewis County leading Giles County 1-0. 7-8-9 due up here for the Bobcats. Bryson Gordon lead things off, was hit by a pitch in his first at bat in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch from Bryson McDonald. The fastball swung on and missed for strike one. McDonald through 3 innings has given up a hit, no runs, 3 walks, a hit by a pitch, 4 strikeouts, and sitting right now with 56 pitches. Comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, another fastball for strike 2. And here comes the 0-2. And that one is fouled back and caught for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. Fifth strikeout of the game for McDonald brings up the left fielder and DJ Gardner. Gardner, who laid down a perfectly placed sac bunt in his first at bat in the top of the second. Here facing McDonald for the second time. Corner infield playing in, middle infield normal, outfield normal as well. First pitch here from McDonald. Gardner taps this one back to McDonald, bobbles it a bit, but tosses over to Whitlow at first for the second out of the inning. 2 gone quickly here in the top of the fourth, brings up Kamari Turner, the third baseman, struck out swinging his first at bat in the top of the second. Up here with 2 out, nobody on. A 1-0 lead here, a pitcher's duel between Jake Carden and Bryson McDonald. Difference has been a Sloan Mosley solo shot to right center. He's due to lead things off here in the next inning. First pitch from McDonald misses high and in for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. That one misses high and in for ball 2. And here comes a 2-0. Just misses a bit high for ball 3. 3-0 here, the 9-hole hitter, Jake Carden waiting on deck, the top of the order for Giles County. Next pitch from McDonald. Fastball in there for strike 1. Comes a 3-1. Fastball misses low for ball 4. 4th walk issued, 5th free pass. So he has a hit by pitch as well. Brings up the top of the order here with 1 on, 2 out. Jake Carden, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts, out to Ray in right field in the first and second inning. Third time facing McDonald. Turner with a big lead over there at first. McDonald takes a look at him and will throw over and offline. Next game here on tap will be Summertown, the 4 seed, against Loretto, the top seed. Summertown, who defeated Mount Pleasant in the playing game last night, 9-0. First pitch from McDonald. That's a fastball on the outside corner at the belt for strike one. Jackson behind the plate here for Lewis County is really working that frame job. You've seen that on just about every pitch that could be questionable. Here's the 0-1 breaking ball. That one's in there for strike two. Oh-2's the count here at the top of the order for the Bobcats. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that will end the inning. The Bobcats strand one in the top of the fourth. We're going to go to the bottom half of the inning. Sloan Mosley. Difference in the game to lead things off here for the Panthers. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth inning here. It's a 1-0 Lewis County lead here in the first game of the district tournament. The difference in the game is going to lead things off here for Lewis County. Sloan Mosley, who hit a solo shot over the fence in right center into the teeth of the wind. That's the reason why it's a 1-0 game right now. Jake Cardinal, for his fourth inning of work, has given up a pair of hits, a run, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Does have a hit by pitch, first pitch. That's a breaking ball that misses in for ball one. Sitting right now at 40 pitches. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball for strike one. Doubt Mosley's going to see many fastballs. That one he hit, I mean, the wind was blowing straight in towards right, and he just smoked it. It's the best way. I thought it was going to one hop the wall or hit the wall, and he went over. Next pitch, this one's tapped back to Cardin. Spins, throws. Harper makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth. We'll bring up the opposing pitcher in Bryson McDonald. 0 for 1 with a strikeout, swinging his first at bat in the bottom of the first. Cardin has done a very good job working with his quick rhythm and keeping his pitch count down. McDonald has started to do the same after throwing 24 in the first inning. First pitch here from Cardin. That's a breaking ball that misses away for ball one. Comes a 1-0. Fastball swing and a miss for strike one. Here comes a 1-1. That's a fastball that misses up and in for ball two. 2-1 here, the cleanup hitter for the Panthers. Comes a 2-1. That was looked like a changeup that hits the outside corner for strike two. Trying to figure out whether that was a breaking ball or a changeup. Here comes a 2-2 from Cardin. That is a breaking ball. McDonald's going to send it through the left side for a base hit. Had a lot of room there as Turner at third was playing the line, and he comes up with a one-out single. Looks like we're going to have McDonald's going to stay in. and run. No courtesy runner for the time being here for McDonald. Bring up Lincoln Brewer, the left fielder, who tapped back to Carden his first at bat in the bottom of the second inning. Wind is increased, blowing pretty much straight out the right now. No, McDonald actually pretty decently to first. Carden with a soft toss over the check on him. Fans really starting to make their way out here from Summertown and Loretto. Good showing here from Lewis County and Giles County for the first game. Another pickoff from Carden. Different look that time. Hasn't seen many base runners in the game so far. That was only the third hit he surrendered. First pitch. Breaking ball misses away for ball one. And the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses up for ball two. Brewer takes a look at the signals from Charter Helton, his head coach. And the 2-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Here comes a throw. It's in time. And the tag is in time as well. Good throw back there from Kilpatrick, and that catches Bryson McDonald out for the second out of the inning. The pitch was a strike. Good job to make sure to put the tag on him as McDonald was trying to avoid it on the outside part of the bag. So two gone here with the 2-1 count. Next pitch from Carden. This one is tapped down the third base line. Turner makes the play. Throw over to Harper is in time. That will end the inning. And unorthodox 3 up, 3 down, the bottom of the fourth. Go to the top of the fifth. Lewis County leading it 1-0. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Back here at Gary Lamm Field, we go to the top of the fifth here. Lewis County leading Giles County 1-0 here in this district matchup. Live look in at Loretto softball, their regular season district finale. Right now leading Mount Pleasant 5-1 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Due up here for the Bobcats, heart of the order, 2-3-4, Riley Carden, Jack Harper, and Carter Kelly. Carden, who's 0 for 1 with a walk in the first and a ground out the short in the third. Bryson McDonald on for his fifth inning of work through 4 innings has given up a hit, no runs, 4 walks, hit by pitch, 6 strikeouts. And after that first pitch breaking ball for a strike is sitting at 68 pitches. Comes the 0-1. This is high and in with the fastball for ball one. Wind continues to shift out here, either blowing straight in from left or blowing out the right. Next pitch, a breaking ball swung on a miss for strike two. And here comes a 1-2. That one's on the inside corner at the belt for strike three. First out in the inning, 7 strikeout of the game for McDonald. Bring up the 3-0 hitter and Jack Harper. Harper's reached base twice, a walk in the first, and reached via an error in the third. First pitch here from McDonald, working quickly. It's a breaking ball swung on a miss for strike one. McDonald, who was fastball heavy early in the game, is really starting to incorporate his breaking ball a lot here in the last couple innings. Here's the 0-1. This one is tapped here. Good job by Whitlow. Comes up with it. Steps on first here for the second out of the inning. 2 gone quickly here in the top of the fifth. We'll bring up Carter Kelly, the center fielder. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first and a walk in the third. He also made an amazing play in the bottom of the third inning to throw out Braylor Bean at home to keep the score at 1-0. That was an absolute rocket and a bullet. That was on point. First pitch here from McDonald. The breaking ball right on the outside corner for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Another breaking ball, and that one is tapped. And that one's going to get away from Skelton at third. Kelly rounding first. And he will get in. Kind of don't know what to score that, so I'm going to go with the scoreboard. That should have been, Skelton should have made that play, so that will be an error. Kelly now on second base here with two gone after the second error of the game here for the Panthers. It was a weirdly hit ball. Now Kelly's on second base, reaching base here for the second time. Cody Watson due up now, 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging in the first, hit into a fielder's choice in the third. First pitch from McDonald. Fastball, tapped over to Kelsey at short. Throw over to Whitlow at first is in time, and that one will end the inning. Bobcats strand another one in the top of the fifth inning. It's a 1-0 Lewis County lead. Let's go to the bottom half that's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, the first district game of the day here as Lewis County leads Giles County 1-0. Let's go to the bottom of the fifth. 6, 7, 8 due up here for the Panthers. Ethan Ray to lead things off. 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking in the second. First pitch here from Cardin. A breaking ball swung on a miss for strike one. Cardin through 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, a hit by pitch, 4 strikeouts, and right now 52 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball tap foul for strike 2. Cardin, who's had a very good flow and a good pace in this game so far, and the lone difference has been a Sloan Mosley solo shot over the fence in right center. Other than that, we've only had 3 other combined hits. Here's the 0-2. It's a changeup that misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-2 from Cardin. Fastball just misses for ball 2. It's a bit low. 2-2's the count here to Ray. Comes the next pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Fifth strikeout of the game for Cardin will bring up the 7-0 hitter and the catcher, and Hayden Jackson. Jackson struck out swinging his first at bat in the bottom of the second inning. Facing off with Cardin here for the second time. Comes the first pitch. Breaking ball misses low and away for ball 1. Comes the 1-0 from Cardin. That's a fastball in there for strike 1. And here comes the 1-1. Tapped up the middle off of the glove of Cardin. Riley Cardin makes the play, throws over to first. Jack Harper cannot pick it out. And Jackson will reach here with 1 out. First error of the game here for Giles County. Courtesy runner coming into the game here for Lewis County as Jackson will exit. And that will be Caleb Moore.
Number 13, Braylon Bean.
Brings up Braylon Bean, who was hit by a pitch in the calf in his first at bat on a 1-2 count and was eventually thrown out at home on that bullet from Carter Kelly in center. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Not a big lead at first. First pitch. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Next pitch, that's swung on a miss for strike 1. Carden now checks on the runner in Moore, the courtesy runner first, not in time. He doesn't have a big lead. He's maybe a step or two off the bag over there. Comes a 1-1. This one's hit high in the air, and that's just going to get out of play and just away from the fans there for strike 2. Again, a great turnout here for this game. Fans from Hohenwald and the fans from Pulaski came out in good numbers here for the first game of the day, and of course we're going to be packed out here for Summertown Loretto to follow. Comes a 1-2 to Bean. This one is fouled away as Bean stays alive in the count. Bean, who was hit by a pitch on a 1-2 count in his previous at-bat in the 3rd. Moore, again, not a big lead at first. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will be the second out of the inning. 6th strikeout of the game here for Carden. Brings up Steele Mosley, the second baseman. Had a nice bunt down the third base line, a sac bunt in his first at-bat in the 3rd. So no official at-bat in the game. On here with 1 on and 2 outs. First pitch from Carden. Breaking ball misses away for ball 1. Here comes a 1-0. This one is hit down the right field line, but foul for strike 1. 1-1's the count here, the 9-hole hitter for Lewis County. Carden now checks on over at first. Again, it wasn't a big lead from Moore over there. Comes a 1-1. That's a fastball that misses low for ball 2. 2-1's a count. Next one, this one's tapped over to Carden at short. His throw over to first. That one is in time, and that one will end the inning. Runner stranded on first here from Lewis County. It's a 1-0 Panther lead as we go to the top of the 6th. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field as we go to the top of the 6th inning here. Lewis County leading Giles County 1-0. 6, 7, 8 due up here for the Bobcats. Clay Mitchell, followed by Bryson Gordon and DJ Gardner. Bryson McDonald on for his 6th inning of work through 5 has given up a hit, no runs, 4 walks, a hit by a pitch, 7 strikeouts. Sitting right now at 76 pitches. He's really gotten his pitch count down through 24 in the first, 15 in the second, 16 in the third, 12 in the fourth, just 9 in the 5th. Mitchell 1 for 2 with a single in the right in the second and struck out swinging in the 3rd. First pitch from McDonald. It's a fastball in there for strike 1. Again, a beautiful evening here at Gary Lamm Field. Do have some wind, is making it just a tad bit chilly. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball misses away for ball 1. 6, 7, 8 due up here. The top of the 6th inning in a game that is flown by. Comes a 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt for ball 2. Winner of this will get the winner of Loretto and Summertown tomorrow, and the loser will do the same. Comes a 2-1. Fastball just misses. Bit high and away for ball 3. Hitters count here for Mitchell. Trying to lead things off just like he did in the 2nd inning. Comes a 3-1. Shows bunt, pulls back, and that one's going to miss high for ball 4. 5th walk issued by McDonald, 6-3 pass. Now brings up. Looks like we're going to have a pitch hitter coming into the game here for Giles County. And that will be Austin Kilpatrick. Yep, the catcher coming into the designated spot here for Bryson Gordon. Excuse me. So Kilpatrick in for his first at bat. He's started in the flex position and now will come in and hit. On with 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. Donald comes set a big lead over at first by Mitchell. Next pitch fouled straight back for strike 1. Third baseman in Skelton is playing about 4 or 5 steps in on the grass at third. First baseman holding on the runner. Middle infield a double play depth. Outfield straight away in all 3 positions. Comes the 0-1. That one is on the inside corner for strike 2. Skelton now will back up and now play even with the bag here. Comes the 0-2. Runner takes off. The breaking ball misses high. The throw from Jackson is not in time. So a steal there from Clay Mitchell, and we got another runner in scoring position here for the Bobcats. Mitchell had a big lead over there and got a good jump on top of that. Next pitch, hit foul off of head coach Dustin Hill, who had little to no reaction to that one as Kilpatrick stays alive with the 1-2 count. Comes a 1-2 from McDonald. This one is hit softly in the left, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. Mitchell's going to round third. Here comes the throw from Brewer. Not in time. He will score, and we are tied up at 1. A RBI single from Austin Kilpatrick. He moves up to second base, and the game is tied at 1 with nobody out here on the top of the 6th inning. Don't have to hit it hard, just have to put it in the right spot, and he sure did. That wasn't a bad throw from Brewer out there on the left, but Mitchell with a lot of speed was able to round third and got there in time. Brings up DJ Gardner, who's 0 for 1, a sac bunt in the 2nd, and tap back to the pitcher and is next to bat in the 4th. First pitch, a fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. Comes the 0-1 from McDonald. This one is hit right at Whitlow, and he'll go step on first here for the first out of the inning. The runner will advance, and Kilpatrick over to third. Brings up now Kamari Turner, the third baseman. 0 for 1, a strikeout swinging in the 2nd, the walk in the 4th. So now the infield going to play in here for Lewis County. Speaking of in, the wind is blowing straight in from left. Switch back and forth all early evening. First pitch from McDonald. That one's in the dirt, a good block by Jackson for ball 1. Donald right now is sitting at 89 pitches through 5 in the 3rd. Comes the 1-0. Another fastball in the dirt, another good block by Jackson for ball 2. Go ahead run and Kilpatrick 90 feet away here for Giles County. Comes the 2-0. And that one misses away for ball 3. And Jackson, another good stop to keep that one from going to the backstop. Top of the order due up after this, and Jake Carden, who's 0 for 3. 3-0. Fastball in there for strike 1. Comes the 3-1. This one is hit in the left. Brewer charging in on it, makes the catch, and he dropped it. Kilpatrick coming down, he will score, and Giles County now leads it 2-1. An error out and left leads to the go-ahead run here for Giles County. So that will bring up the top of the order here in Jake Carden, who's 0 for 3. A pair of flyouts to right in the first and second, and struck out swinging in the fourth. Giles County here with a pair of runs to take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 6th. 1 on, 1 out. Next pitch from McDonald. This one is sent over the second. Throw to Kelsey, and Kelsey cannot make the throw to first. Do get the leadoff runner, so 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up the shortstop and Riley Carden.
Number 4, Riley Carden.
Carden, who's 0 for 2, a walk in the first, a ground out to short in the third, and a strikeout looking in the 5th. First pitch from McDonald. Breaking ball just misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. And runner takes off. The throw from Jackson. That's in time. But he didn't get the tag on him. So a stolen base out there. That pitch was ruled a strike. Good job out there by Jake Carden, who avoided the tag. Comes a 1-1. Breaking ball miss. Ooh, says a strike. We'll say he's done a good job behind the plate. That's his first really bad miss of the game. Here's a 1-2. That's a breaking ball hit high in the air. This is going to stay in play. McDonald chasing after it. Calls everybody off, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Giles County takes the lead with a pair of runs here in the top of the 6th. Lewis County will try to answer. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank.
Back here at Garyland Field, the first game of this district tournament as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Giles County leading Lewis County 2-1. Top of the order due up here for the Panthers, Fletch Kelsey, Braden Whitlow, and Sloan Mosley. Jake Carden on for a 6th inning of work through 5 has given up 3 hits, a run, just a hit by pitch, no walks, 6 strikeouts, and sitting right now at 68 pitches. Kelsey to lead things off 0 for 2 with a pop out to second in the first and struck out swinging in the third. Runs in this game, a Sloan Mosley. Solo shot to right center in the bottom of the first, and Giles County getting a pair of runs in the 6th off a RBI single to left and then a error in the outfield that led to the next run. Carden with his pitch count down pretty low. First pitch here to Kelsey, a breaking ball in there for strike one. Lewis County, the 2 seed. Giles County, the 3 seed. These two split their regular season matchups a week ago. Next pitch, and that one's going to hit Kelsey on the foot. Second free pass issued by Carden, both hit by pitches to right-handed batters and both on the lower half of the leg. Now brings up Braden Whitlow, the first baseman. 1 for 2, a fly out to center, then a single into center in the third, and then the runner on base was thrown out at home by Carter Kelly on an absolute bullet. He has one of the 3 hits here against Carden in the game. Big lead by Kelsey at first. Carden will throw over to check on him. Wind continues to shift, now blowing out to right again, but still blowing in. If you're watching on video, it's to left to right. Next pitch here from Carden. This one's hit high in the air into the right center field gap. Gardner out there and right makes the catch. Kelsey will head back to first. Be the first out of the inning. There's actually Watson out there and right that made the catch. It's Gardner that's in left. So that brings up Sloan Mosley. 1 for 2. Solo homer to right center in the first, and then tap back to Carden, the pitcher, in the fourth. Head coach Dustin Hill here for Giles County will go out and talk with Carden and the rest of the infield. While he does, we'll take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, short meeting there by Dustin Hill with Carden and the rest of the infield. Make sure that Sloan Mosley here doesn't get anything really good to hit, because last time he did, he hit a frozen rope over the fence in right center. Impressive piece of hitting when the wind was blowing really hard in the right. Fletch Kelsey on first with 1 out. First pitch from Carden. That's a fastball in there for strike one. Bryson McDonald has one of the other 3 hits waiting on deck. Carden now checks on Kelsey. Throw not in time. Here's the 0-1. It's a fastball that misses away for ball 1. Big situation, tense moment here. Comes a 1-1. That one is a changeup, tip back and caught for strike 2. Decent lead by Kelsey over at first. Carden working quickly. It's a 1-2. Sent up the middle. And that one's going to get through Mitchell's legs. Kelsey will stop there at second. It's a tough play there by Mitchell. Another error against the Bobcats. That's their second of the game. 2-1. 1 out here for McDonald. Good chance here to help his own cause with the tying run at second. Go ahead and run at first.
Number 52, Bryson McDonald.
Second error of the game for the Bobcats. McDonald here is 1 for 2. A strikeout swinging in the first. Single in the left in the fourth. First pitch here from Carden. It's a breaking ball swung on a miss for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. That one's going to get away. In the dirt for ball 1. Each runner is going to advance 90 feet off of the wild pitch. So now the tying run 90 feet away, the go-ahead run standing on second base here for the cleanup hitter of McDonald. Now they're going to issue an intentional pass here. Now bring up Lincoln Brewer, the left fielder. So bases loaded, 1 out. Force play at every base here. Brewer's 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs. 1 to Carden, the pitcher, in the second, and 1 over to Turner at third base in the fourth.
Number 31, Lincoln Brewer.
Big situation here for both sides. Believe it's the first bases loaded situation we've had in the game, have we, Will? First pitch here. That's a changeup on the outside corner for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. This one is a soft liner. What a play out there by Turner. Everyone will get back in time. Turner gets the glove out quickly, makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. That kept the tying run from scoring, maybe the go-ahead run from scoring. Now brings up Ethan Ray, the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ray put a good wood on it, and Turner was just able to get his glove out there in time. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch. That's a fastball right at the knees on the outside corner for strike 1. And here comes the 0-1. That changeup misses away for ball 1. Carden gets a sign from Kilpatrick. Shakes him off the first time. Here comes a 1-0. That was going to hit him in the back. A bases loaded hit by pitch. His third hit by pitch in the game. And we're tied up at 2. So a break in the game here for Lewis County. Now going to bring up Hayden Jackson, the catcher. 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging in the second and reached via an error in the 5th. Up here with the bases loaded, 2 outs. So that play by Turner at third is looming even larger now. First pitch here from Carden. Jackson, soft roller over to Harper at first. He'll step on first, and that will end the inning. A bases loaded hit by pitch here by Ethan Ray has tied the game up here at 2. So we go to the top of the 7th here next on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
And back here at Gary Lamm Fields, we go to the top of the 7th. Game tied at 2 between Lewis County and Giles County here in the first game of the district tournament. Live looking over in the district regular season finale for Loretto softball. They now lead Mount Pleasant 7-4 in the top of the 6th inning. And back here at Gary Lamm Field for Giles County, 3-4-5. Jack Harper, Carter Kelly, Cody Watson here due up to start the inning here in the top of the 7th. The game tied at 2. Bryson McDonald out here for his 7th inning of work through 6, 2 hits, 2 runs, 5 walks, a hit by pitch, 7 strikeouts, sitting right now in 98 pitches. He also hasn't been helped by 3 Lewis County errors. First pitch here to Harper. That's a breaking ball, tipped back and caught for strike 1. Would have been a strike either way. Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a walk in the first, reached via an error in the third, and popped up here to the first baseman in the 5th. Actually, it was a ground ball to the first baseman in the 5th. Next pitch misses away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. That's a fastball, misses in for ball 2. 2-1 the count here, the 3-hole hitter. And the 2-1 delivery. Fastball, that one's in there on the outside corner for strike 2. Cal evens up here to the 3-hole hitter in Harper. Kelly waiting on deck. 2-2. Breaking ball, chopped down the third base line, but foul. As Harper stays alive with a 2-2 count. 2-2 the count here. Infield playing normal, outfield normal here for Lewis County. Next pitch. This one is fouled back. Second straight foul ball to keep the count 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. That one's on the outside corner for strike 3 and the first out of the inning. His 8th strikeout of the game now brings up the center fielder in Carter Kelly. 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging in the first, walked in the third to reach via an error in the 5th. Facing McDonald here for the 4th time in the game. Might be the final inning here for McDonald, is sitting right now at 105 pitches. First pitch here to Kelly. This one's sent in the right. It's going to land in front of Ray for a 1-out single. So Kelly wastes no time ripping that fastball on the right. Now brings up the 5-hole hitter, the right-hander, and the right fielder, and Cody Watson. 0 for 3, struck out swinging in the first, into a fielder's choice in the third, and then grounded out the short in the 5th. Up with 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th, the game tied at 2. First pitch from McDonald. This one is sent foul and out of play down the right side for strike 1. Waiting for some new baseballs to get in the game here. Has had a few foul balls here lately. Long look at Kelly with a big lead at first. McDonald will throw over, not in time. Comes the 0-1. Kelly takes off, and that one's fouled back for strike 2. 0-2 here's the count. 1 home, 1 out, top the 7th. Game tied at 2. Donald comes set, and here comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed, a breaking ball for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the inning, 9th of the game, brings up Clay Mitchell, the second baseman. 1 for 2, a single in the right in the second, struck out swinging in the third, walked and scored a run in the 6th. 2 on, 1 out. 2 outs, 1 on. Got it backwards. First pitch from McDonald. And that's a breaking ball swung on and missed as he tried to hold up the swing and went around for strike 1. Donald now checks on Kelly at first. A good pick by Whitlow over there. Comes the 0-1. This one is fouled back for strike 2. Sitting right now at 110 pitches after that. And here comes the 0-2. And that one doesn't hit him but gets away. Kelly was taken off and gets into second base. Wild pitch, just the second one he's thrown in the game, and now the go-ahead run at second base. Mitchell here at the 1-2 count. I don't know how that breaking ball didn't hit him, but he got out of the way just in time. Comes the 1-2. This one's hit high in the air. Whitlow at first calls everybody off. He's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the inning. Go ahead and run stranded on second base. It's a 2-2 game. Lewis County going to try to walk it off here in the bottom of the 7th. Coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Back here at Gary Lamm Field, we go to the bottom of the 7th and the first game of the district tournament here. A game tied at 2 between Lewis County and Giles County. Live look in over in Mount Pleasant. Loretto leading the Lady Tigers 7-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning as the Lady Mustangs try to close out their district regular season there on a high note. So 8-9-1 due up here for the Panthers. Braylon Beam, the designated hitter, to lead things off. He's 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the 3rd. And then struck out swinging in the 5th. He was also thrown out at home in the 3rd inning on a bullet from Carter Kelly. Jake Carden on for his 7th inning of work. The first pitch here, a breaking ball swung on a miss for strike 1. Carden here through 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, a walk. 3 hit by pitches and a strikeout, 6 strikeouts, and sitting right now at 84 pitches. 85 is popped up in the air. Carden calls everybody off, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Going to bring up the second baseman and the 9-hole hitter in Steele Mosley. Mosley 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt to 3rd in the 3rd and then a ground out to short in the 5th. Fletch Kelsey, top of the order, due up next after this. First pitch here from Carden. And that one hits the outside corner for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. That's a breaking ball that misses away for ball 1. Turner at 3rd playing a step or 2 on the grass. Here's the next pitch. That swung on a miss for strike 2. 1-2's the count here to Mosley. All 3 hits in the game here for Lewis County have come from the 2, 3, and 4 spot in their order. Here's the 0-2. Sending the right field, a base hit. 4th hit of the game here for the Panthers, and add the 9-hole to that list. Brings up the top of the order in Fletch Kelsey with a runner on 1st and 1 out. Kelsey 0 for 2, popped up to 2nd in the 1st, struck out swinging in the 3rd, and was hit by a pitch and scored the tying run in the 6th. Scored on a bases loaded hit by pitch. Facing Carden here for the 4th time. First pitch. That one's in the dirt. Kilpatrick kicks it around but keeps it in front of him for ball 1. No advancement there from Mosley. Carden's done a good job. He hasn't thrown a wild pitch, and actually he's only thrown 1 wild pitch in the game. Kilpatrick's done a great job behind the plate as well. Here's the 1-0. That's a fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. Comes the 1-1. That's a breaking ball in the outside corner for strike 2. Kelsey here going to have to battle back and find a way on base for the 2nd time. Here's a 1-2. And that one's tapped foul, barely into the Lewis County dugout. He stays alive with a 1-2 count. And here comes a 1-2. Tap to the right side. Harper makes a play, tosses over the Carden, and will be in time as Carden steps on first to nab Kelsey. The runner will advance to 2nd base on the play. A good effort there from Harper to Carden. Now the go-ahead run, the winning run, is standing on 2nd base here as Braden Whitlow is due up. Whitlow is 1 for 3, a fly out the center in the 1st, a single up the middle to 3rd with being thrown out at the plate. Then he flew out to deep right center in the 6th. So He's made contact in all 4 at-bats here from Cardin as Dustin Hill, the head coach for Giles County, make his way out for a meeting, and we'll take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field here, quick meeting out there by head coach Dustin Hill. Now Charter Helton having a meeting here with his 2-0 hitter, and Braden Whitlow has made good contact against Cardin in all 3 at-bats so far, one of those resulting in a single up the middle. He said all of them to up the middle into the right center gap. First pitch here from Cardin, that's a changeup that misses away for ball 1. Cardin right now at pitch 95. And the 1-0. That's a breaking ball, just misses low for ball 2. Sloan Mosley waiting on deck, who has a solo homer in the game to right center. He's 1 for 3. Cardin resets here. Comes a 2-0. This one's hit high in the air to the right side. This one will stay in nope. Oh, that was going to stay in play, and the wind played havoc on that one. Just out of the reach of Jack Harper there in first, who ranged about, looks like 30 yards to about medium deep in right field there, and the ball that looked like it was going to get out of play and found its way back in the play, and that's a tough play for even the best of fielders there, and Harper gave a good effort on it. Comes a 2-1. That one is low for ball 3. Another breaking ball from Cardin. Hitters count here, the 3-1. Hit to the left side. Turner. And bobbles that one. And he's going to be safe. Third error of the game here for Giles County. Now going to bring up Sloan Mosley, the center fielder. 1 for 3. Solo homer to right center in the first. Tap back to the pitcher in the fourth. And reach via an error in the 6th on a hard hit ball to second base. Winning run at second here with 2 gone. First pitch from Cardin. Hit in the left field. Gardner backing up on it. Makes the catch at the warning track with his back on the wall, and that will end the inning. We go to extra innings here at Gary Lamm Field, the top of the 8th, with the game tied at 2. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in auto owners insurance. Auto owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And back here at Gary Lamm Field, we go to extra innings here between the 2 and the 3 seed. Lewis County and Giles County all tied up at 2. New pitcher into the game for the Panthers will be the second baseman, Steele Mosley. Bryson McDonald now moves to third, and the third baseman in Skelton now moves to second. Mosley here start things off in extra innings against Austin Kilpatrick. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one. Kilpatrick had an RBI single in the left. His first at bat in the top of the 6th inning. Next pitch from Mosley. Swung on and missed. A off-speed pitch for strike two. Mosley takes no time in between pitches here. Here's the 0-2. And that one's going to hit Kilpatrick right in the middle of the back with the breaking ball. Another hit by a pitch. First free pass here issued by Mosley. Now the go-ahead run standing on first base. DJ Garner, the left fielder, due up, 0 for 2. Zach Munn, the second, tap back to the pitcher in the 4th and hit a ground ball to the first baseman in the 6th. Not a big lead from Kilpatrick at first. Gardner turns around the bunt. A good backhand play there by Jackson to save a wild pitch for ball 1. McDonald in 7 innings gave up 2 runs off 3 hits, 5 walks, 3 hit by pitches, 9 strikeouts, and finished with 113 pitches as Mosley checks on Kilpatrick at first. Also wasn't helped by 3 errors in the field by Lewis County. So one of those is unearned. Next pitch, 1-0. Just misses in for ball 2. McDonald at third, playing way in on the grass. Middle infield double play depth, outfield straight away. Here's a 2-0. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Gardner back in the box. Turns, squares around the bunt. Here's the 2-1. That's a breaking ball in there for strike 2. Very good pitch there from Mosley. Now McDonald will go back about even with the bag here. Actually, I'm going to tell him to stay in on the grass. Kilpatrick going first. Nobody out here. Now Mosley checks on him at first. Throw not in time. Comes a 2-2. Hit up the middle. Kelsey flips over to Skelton. The throw over to first will not be in time, but they do get the lead runner off the fielder's choice. 1 gone here in the top of the 8th inning. Going to bring up Kamari Turner, the third baseman, who's 0 for 2. Strikeout swinging in the 2nd, walked in the 4th. And reached via an error on a fly ball on the left on the 6th that scored the 2nd run of the game. McDonald, 3 or 4 steps in on the grass at third. First pitch here from Mosley, fouled straight back for strike 1. Top of the order, Jake Carden waiting on deck. Be interesting to see who Giles County, they do have double barrel action in the bullpen. A pair of Bobcats warming up in there. It'd be interesting to see who comes in here in the 8th. 0-1 runner takes off. This one's hit foul down the left field line for strike 2. 0-2 here in the 9-hole hitter for the Bobcats. 4, 5, 6 will be due up for the Panthers in the bottom half of the inning. And we do have a baseball from the bullpen that's on the warning track here. Comes the 0-2 from Mosley. This one's hit high in the air in the infield. Mosley calls for it and makes the catch here for the 2nd out of the inning. Seen a lot of pitchers making some plays on these high pop flies. Let's go to the top of the order here for Jake Carden, who is 0 for 4. A pair of flyouts to right in the 1st and 2nd. Struck out swinging in the 4th and hit into a fielder's choice into the 6th. Here with runner on first here, 2 outs. Runner takes off. First pitch is in the dirt. Jackson can't handle it. And he gets in with a stolen base. So far in the game, Giles County has left 11 on base. Comes a 1-0 from Mosley. Breaking ball fouled back over the net for strike one. Mosley now fakes a pickoff. Jack Harper was warming up there in the bullpen. So was Bryson Gordon. His next pitch, this one's hit up the middle, a base hit. Rounding third is Gardner. That one gets away from the center fielder. Rumm will score. Carden on his way to third. And he will get in. A single plus an error, and Giles County leads this one 3-2. Fourth error of the game here for Lewis County. It's a 3-2 Bobcat lead.
Number 4, Riley Carden.
So Riley Carden due up, who's 0 for 3, walked in the first, a ground out the short in the third, a strikeout looking in the fifth, and a pop up to the pitcher in the sixth. First pitch from Mosley. That one's in the dirt for ball one. So a good piece of hitting there from the top of the order, and Jake Carden, his first hit of the game, comes at the right time. Here's the 1-0. Slow roller here. That one's through Kelsey and McDonald. Carden will score. And now Giles County leads it 4-2 off of the fifth error of the game for Lewis County. A 4-2 Bobcat lead. Going to bring up Jack Harper here, the first baseman, 0 for 3. A walk in the first, reach via an error in the third. Ground ball to the first baseman in the fifth, and a strikeout looking in the seventh. First pitch misses him for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball swung on a miss for strike one. Mosley had 18 pitches here in this inning. And the 1-1. Another breaking ball just misses away for ball two. 2-1 the count here to the three-hole hitter for the Bobcats. And the next pitch. Hit high in the air to left and out of play for strike two. That one got up in the sky and got out of view quickly. Runner on first, two gone. Bobcats with a pair of runs here in the top of the eighth. In the 2-2. In the dirt for ball three. Harper tells Riley Carden at first to hold up. Here comes a full count offering. Tap back here to Mosley at the pitcher. He bobbles that one, and he's going to get in the first base. Sixth error of the game here for Lewis County. Now runners on first and second with two gone. Brings up Carter Kelly here, the center fielder. 1 for 3 in the game. A strikeout swinging in the first, walk in the third, reach via an error in the fifth, and singled to right in the seventh. Head coach Charter Helton will make his way out to have a conversation here with this pitcher who hasn't had the benefit of some defense out here with a pair of errors. Actually, a trio of errors in this inning. Quick meeting out there by Helton, and he'll make his way back to the dugout. Cleanup hitter here for Kelly at the plate.
Number 22, Carter Kelly.
Kelly steps up, 2 on, 2 out. First pitch here from Mosley. This one is fouled out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. This one is sent here to Skelton at second. The throw over to first is in time, and that one will end the inning. Bobcats get a pair of runs on the top of the 8th. They lead at 4-2. Final chance for Lewis County is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Back here at Gary Lamm Field, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Final chance here for Lewis County. New pitcher into the game here for Giles County will be Jack Harper. Comes in for Jake Carden through 7 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. Walked 3 hit by pitches. 6 strikeouts and finished with 100 pitches even. Also wasn't helped by 3 errors as we got 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Panthers. First pitch here to Bryson McDonald is in there for strike 1. McDonald, who's 1 for 2, a strikeout swinging in the first, a single in the left in the 4th, and a walk in the 6th. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. Wind now blowing out the right as the shadows starting to take over the field here. Comes a 1-1. This one is sent through the left side again, a base hit. His second single in the game, both to the same side, so a leadoff single now brings up the tying run here with nobody out in Lincoln Brewer. Brewer's 0 for 3 with a tapper back to the pitcher in the second, a ground out to third in the 4th, and lined with the bases loaded and 1 out over the Turner at third. That would have been a for sure 2-run single if Turner wouldn't have got his glove out there in time. Up here for the 4th time of the game, first time here against Jack Harper. First pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. Middle infield, a double play depth. Got the corner infield playing even with the bag, and the outfield playing no doubles defense pretty deep out there. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Ethan Ray here waiting on deck. Ray, who has that bases loaded hit by pitch. Tie the game up at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Other run came from a Sloan Mosley solo shot over the fence in right center. Here's the 0-2. That misses high for ball 1. Giles County got 2 runs in the 6th and then 2 runs in the 8th. It's been helped by 6 Panther errors. So 1-2. Breaking ball, line down the left field line, but just a bit foul as Brewer stays alive with the 1-2 count. A lot of tension here in the air after McDonald's leadoff single. McDonald does have a stolen base attempt. He was thrown out at second. Here's a 1-2. That's a fastball, misses low for ball 2. Turner at third now backs up to about his normal spot over at third base. Comes a 2-2. Fastball fouled away. Brewer stays alive, keeping the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind continues to blow in and more towards out right field. Comes a 2-2. Breaking ball sent down the left field line, fouled again. A good battle here between Brewer and Harper. Harper in line for the save because Carden was still the pitcher in the lineup when Giles County took the lead. And here comes another 2-2. Fouled back and caught for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Harper, 7th by Bobcat pitching. Brings up Ethan Ray, the right fielder. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the 2nd and 5th, and then was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded that tied the game up at 2 in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch from Harper. That's a breaking ball. Good stop by Kilpatrick for ball 1. Now Harper, just a slow turn to Checo McDonald over at first. Got Hayden Jackson, the catcher, waiting on deck, who's 0 for 3 in the game. All 4 of the 5 hits have come from the 2, 3, and 4 spots in the Panther order. Next pitch is fouled back straight for strike 1. Steele Mosley has one of the other hits here, the 9 spot. Comes a 1-1. It's a fastball in there for strike 2. One-two's the count here, the 6-hole hitter for the Panthers. McDonald not a big lead over at first. Extends his lead out by a foot. Comes a 1-2. That's a fastball, misses away for ball 2. Count evens up here, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harper comes set, long look at McDonald. The 1-2, the 2-2 misses away. Ray works the count here, full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the full count offering. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the 2nd out of the inning. His 2nd strikeout of the game. Final chance here in Hayden Jackson. Jackson, the catcher, 0 for 3. A strikeout in the 2nd, reached via an error in the 5th. Then popped up over to first in the 6th. Actually, it was a ground ball over the first at the 6th. First pitch here from Harper. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Jackson going to try to keep the inning and the game alive. So 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1. One. Hit high in the air in the infield. Carden. Actually, Mitchell calls everybody off, makes the catch, and that one will end the game. Giles County wins this one in extra innings, 4-2-2. They will stay alive in the winner's bracket. They'll take on the Loretto Summertown winner tomorrow, right in the same spot. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Lewis County will get the loser in the next game at 5 o'clock tomorrow, early afternoon. Final score here, taking a look at the final stats. Giles County, 4 runs off 4 hits, 3 errors. Lewis County, 2 runs off 5 hits and 6 errors. Winning pitcher will be Jay Carden. The losing pitcher will be Steele Mosley. Jack Harper will pick up the save. Next broadcast will be here in about half an hour as Summertown and Loretto will face off. See who will go to the loser's bracket and the winner's bracket here in the district tournament. So for producer extraordinaire Will Pettis, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We'll see you in about 30 minutes.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles,